All right, everybody, welcome back. We are diving into some interesting stuff today.
Yeah, should be a fun one.
The Chicago Bears.
4-game losing streak.
Yeah, not looking too hot.
No, not looking too hot.
But they are making moves, trying to shake things up a bit on defense.
Had to do something.
Right.
Yeah.
And they are bringing in a pretty familiar face to a lot of NFL fans, veteran safety Terrell Edmunds.
Interesting. Yeah, he's been around the league a minute.
He has, and he's played some pretty good ball. Spent a lot of time in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, with Russell Wilson.
With Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
So there's a connection there.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an interesting thing to sort of think about.
Yeah. How does that, factor in?
Right. So is this going to be the move that kind of turns the Bears season around? Because they are looking for some answers, especially on that defensive side of the ball. What does it mean for their rookie quarterback, Caleb Williams? All this and more, we're going to unpack it. What do you think?
Well, let's dive in, see what we got.
Yeah. Edmunds, he's a guy who, he's played in over 100 games in the NFL.
Yeah, it's a lot of snaps.
Yeah, and he's got some pretty impressive stats to show for it. Over 465 tackles, 6 interceptions, 28 passes defended. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, no doubt. He's got a good track record, but, I think what's really interesting here is he the right fit for this Bears defense?
That's a great point because they've been struggling. I mean, they're on this 4-game losing streak. They've been giving up a lot of points, a lot of yards.
Right.
So it's not just about adding, a veteran presence. It's about addressing their specific weaknesses, right?
Exactly. And I think one of the things we've seen from Edmunds is he really excels in zone coverage.
Yeah.
But he's not necessarily known for being like a super aggressive tackler.
Yeah.
And the Bears have really struggled, with giving up big plays this season.
Right. So bringing in Edmunds, he could help sort of limit those explosive plays, but will he be able to kind of come up and make those big tackles?
Yeah, that's the big question. And you mentioned Caleb Williams. I mean, the guy hasn't thrown a touchdown pass in the last 4 games.
Oof. Yeah. I mean, the offense is struggling too.
Right. And I think that's the thing, right? It's all connected. If the defense can keep the other team from scoring so easily, it takes some of the pressure off of Williams. They won't constantly be playing catch up.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, some people out there, they're saying that, Edmunds is he past his prime? Is this just a short-term fix? What do you think?
It's a gamble, for sure. I mean, you never know if a player is going to be able to kind of regain that same level of play that they had, earlier in their career. But I do think his experience could be invaluable for this young, struggling defense.
It's interesting, too, and I don't know if we mentioned this. His brother, Tremaine Edmunds, is already on the Bears.
That's right.
At linebacker.
Linebacker.
So they've got that connection.
Yeah, and they played together in college at Virginia Tech. So, I mean, there's already a built-in chemistry there. And I think, that could potentially really boost team morale, create this sense of unity on defense.
A little brotherly rivalry might light a fire, too.
Oh, absolutely. That'll be fun to watch. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see how that dynamic plays out on the field. Do they kind of feed off of each other? Do they push each other?
Yeah.
Will it be, a positive or negative thing?
We'll see. I mean, so is Terrell Edmunds the missing piece? Is he the guy that's going to unlock this Bears potential? Can he be the key to getting their season back on track?
It's definitely a step in the right direction, but I think, the Bears also have to address their offensive struggles. I mean, bringing in a veteran safety isn't a cure-all. They've got to find ways to maximize Caleb Williams' talents. If Edmunds' presence gives Williams more time in the pocket to make decisions, that could be a game changer.
That's a great point. Because a solid defense, it just gives the quarterback that much more breathing room. It's all connected, right?
It is.
Offense, defense, special teams, they all got to be clicking for a team to really find success.
Yep.
This is a developing story. So we are going to, of course, keep our eyes on it. But we want to know what you guys think out there. Do you think this move to bring in Terrell Edmunds is going to be the solution? Will Caleb Williams shine? Let us know.
Hit us up on social media.
Absolutely. Until next time.
See ya.
We'll see you later.
Bye.